Back with another video. What I want to talk about while I'm getting some work done, because I got to head on over to Home Depot, take care of some business. What I want to talk about is dealing with ninjas and racists. Right? You got all sorts of people that live in these communities, right? A lot of these people are racist. A lot of these people are ninjas. And you can't trust them. Just letting you know straight up. I used to always hear people say, oh, when you move to a certain area, you're gonna have a bunch of nice people. Ain't nobody nice, bro. That's a myth. In the real world, you got all kinds of people. That's why I don't talk to nobody. I stay by myself, do my own thing. Stay out of the way. I don't need no friends. I don't want to talk with nobody, nothing. Because I learned that if a man don't have respect for himself, he's not gonna have respect for other people. You know? A man has to have respect for himself first, and then he'll be able to respect other people. A lot of men don't have that. So a lot of times people be thinking that when you move to a certain community that you're around a lot of nice people. No, you're not. You're around racists, you're around ninjas, you're around all sorts of spirits. This is why it's very important that you understand the world you live in and be about your own business. Don't interact with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because like with me, I don't F with nobody. But when you start Fing with me, it's gonna be a problem. I'll let you slide one time, probably 2 times. But you keep poking the bear, it's gonna be a problem. And I try to avoid problems. I really do. I really try to avoid them as much as I can. Because you know, when you're cut from a certain cloth, right? You know what you can do to somebody, but you try to be cool, you try to be diplomatic. But one thing I don't like is stupid people. I really don't like people that are stupid. I don't like people that, it's like they try to provoke you. You know what I mean? Like they try to provoke you. Now, I'm a man. So if I see you do something stupid, I'm gonna tell you straight. I'm gonna check you on that shit. And if I don't see you, I guess, respect where you messing up, then I mark you as a problem. When you live in certain environments, right, the way you move is, number one, you gotta be about your business, you gotta be about your family. Don't interact with nobody, don't talk to nobody, you ain't friends with nobody. You know why? Because a lot of times you have a lot of spirits that are operating through people, and it'd be a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, some weirdo stuff, fam. Like, really? Like, it's sick. It's dumb. It's supposed to be grown men. Like, grown men don't act like children. You know, if I tell a man, don't do something, and that man continue to do it, then that man is basically saying, I don't respect what you're doing. That's what he's saying. And that's a problem. And this is why, for me personally, why I don't interact with people. A lot of times you have people that it's like demons getting them. They do stupid shit. Like, for example, when you're in a community, right? Common sense tell you, if you don't live in a certain spot, don't fucking go over there. It's just like how I'm here making this content. I got neighbors all around me, right? They got their spot. I don't go to their spot. I don't go there. I don't do no stupid shit. I don't do that. But when people do that to me, I look at that as disrespect. And what it tells me is that that individual is doing what they're doing on purpose. It's being done on purpose to provoke you. So the way you handle that is, number one, you just mark them. I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you. I ain't saying nothing to you because I know you full of shit. And you kind of pick up on that energy when you're dealing with people, you know? So as men, you really got to know how to conduct yourself when you're in the world. Like, it's all about respect. Everything is about respect, you know? A man have to know how to respect another man. If I tell you as a man, don't do this, and you continue to do it, I don't got no respect for you because I know you're not a man. You're a bitch. And it's just something that, it's so simple. I don't know why men can't do that. You know, we talk about how in a lot of urban communities, there's a lot of violence. There's a lot of, no, right here. In communities like this, fam, it's a lot of bullshit. Trust and believe, fam. Y'all be thinking that everything is sweet. Nah. In most instances, it's worse. Because on the outside, right? On the outside, everything looks good. But on the inside, people are still the same, fam. People still the same. So whether you're in the hood, whether you're in a suburban community, whether you're in a nice area, none of that stuff means nothing. People are the problem. It's not the area. It's just like how when people talk about, yo, the hood is this and the hood is that. It's not the hood, it's the people. You see what I'm saying? If you take the people and you move them out the hood and you move some good people in, right? Then the area is going to be good. But it's not the area. The area is not the problem. The problem is the people. When you have fucked up people that are stupid, they make it bad for everybody, because that's the way I see it. If I see a fucked up dude and he's doing stupid shit, I look at everybody as the same. That's just me. If I see one person doing something stupid, it tells me about the area. And if I see another person doing something stupid, it tells me everything I need to know. I don't fuck with nobody. That's why I move the way I move. You understand? And it's just something you got to understand, man. A lot of times you never know what's going on in somebody's house behind closed doors, what they talking about. Sometimes you be the topic of the discussion. They be talking about you. At the dinner table, you're the topic in their house. What you do, where you go, what you got, what you're doing, you're the topic. So what you have is these demons that operate through people, trying their best to move you towards doing something. You know how you get back at those people? You don't do shit. Because it makes them feel stupid. Because now it's like, you're a dumbass to me. I don't even see you with no respect. When I see you, don't talk to me. You get what I'm saying? Because the way I look at it as like this, as a man, right? There's certain principles every man is supposed to have. Every man is supposed to practice at all times. So if men are moving in a sloppy manner, it says a lot about not only who he is, but whoever he hangs with. Everybody. They all the same. And this is why there's really no peace in the world, because you got stupid people. You got people that don't know how to, number one, respect other people. It's all about respect. Everything in life is about respect. Doesn't matter who you are, whether you're white, black, doesn't really matter. It's about respect. Respect another man, he's gonna respect you. If you disrespect a man, he's gonna disrespect you. And if not, somebody gonna end up in a box. That's just the way it's gonna always be. That's why there's violence and crime in the world. It's because of the lack of respect. You know? If I go on your property, right? And I come there with my dogs, and my dog's taking a shit on your lawn every day. I'm disrespecting you. So now if you put me in a box, I deserve that. Because I'm poking the bear. Because you're not supposed to do that. Like, when you think about this, think about this here. Watch this. When you have communities, right? People got backyards. They can walk around their own lawn area and make their dog take a shit. So why the fuck would they go to your lawn? Come on now. Use your brain. What exactly are they doing? Provoking you. That's what they're doing. Some people want to be in a box. They want to go. They want to check out early. So they do little stupid shit. So now you can handle it two ways, right? You can go get your gun and make them understand. Or you can create a paper trail. I like the paper trail route. I like creating paper trails because paper trails stand up in court. It stands up when you inform police officers and so on and so forth. They got documentations of everything that goes on. So in my opinion, your best approach is create a paper trail. Have cameras, record, document every little instance of what people do. Because if you put hands on them, you're going to prison, right? If you do that. Now, I could do that because I ain't scared of nobody. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I got a lot to lose. So I got to think before I react. But I know how to fuck somebody up and get in their pockets legally. And the way you do that is you got to make a paper trail on them. In other words, when people do dumb shit, you let them do the dumb shit. You document everything they do. You record everything they say. And you let it build up. And when they keep doing it over and over and over and over, that's when you make phone calls. And you provide the documentation, paper trail. With all those receipts of what they've been doing, it's clearly a pattern of activity that is unlawful, unethical, and clearly they're harassing you. Now you got a case. But see now, if you react out of anger, it's your word versus their word. And when you live in an environment where you got racists, ninjas, and all sorts of haters and jealous people and demons, guess what's going to happen? The majority of the people that's on the outside looking in, they see what's going on, but they won't say nothing. But I guarantee you, if you do something to the other person, they're going to all stick together against you. I'm telling you what I know, fam. That's why that camera is your best friend. It records and it documents everything. What I'm giving y'all is free game to make y'all understand what's going on, because it's serious out here. Don't trust nobody. Nobody's your friend. I keep telling y'all this over and over. When you are in certain environments, stop thinking that everybody's good people. They're not. They're not good people, fam. I see it firsthand. I got all sorts of experiences. I'm gonna literally do documentaries on my experiences so I can make y'all all understand how serious it is. I don't trust nobody. That's my word. Because I see how people move. I see the snake behavior. I see the evil intent. You know? When a man is in the wrong and you correct a man, he's supposed to acknowledge his wrong and man up. But if he become defiant and figure, well, who are you to tell me what I gotta do? That's a problem right there. That's a person that you can't take this person serious. This person is a joke. So situations that goes on in certain communities, like we always hear all this talk about the black community. The black community this, the black community that. Like that's the only area where you hear drama at. Nah, fam. It is time for y'all to wake up to the reality that you have all sorts of problems that happen not only in the black community, but in white communities, Asian communities. It's just that nobody talks about it. Nobody talk about it. So what happened is you have everybody believing that only black people fight black people. No. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be in the best neighborhoods, the best communities. You're gonna have wicked people at all times. Because I see it all around me. You know, I've had many different run-ins with people since I've been here. And I let them know straight, this is what it is. Some people are stupid. They just don't get it. So I just don't have nothing to say to them. And if they got a problem, they could come talk to me about it. I'll deal with them. Because I'm waiting for somebody to try me. But my point is, it's not worth throwing your life away for something minor. You know what I mean? The best thing you could do is just stand your ground, let people know. So my advice to a lot of you cats out there is learn how to respect other people, because respect goes a long way. If you disrespect people, it's not going to be good for you, fam. A man would never respect you when you disrespect. Everything in life is about respect. That's all we want is respect. So take heed to that advice. You know, it's all about respecting one another and treating people the way you would want to be treated. Because a lot of people don't understand that. So that being said, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Catch you in the next one, fam. I'm out. Peace. Got work to do.